Blueface, baby. All right, man. Shout out to Grape Tea News, man. Tap in, clock it.
We're going to start off with Blue Brain. Yes, you guys, we're going to start off with Blueface, Azul Face, and Jaidyn, Stewie, Drewski, Alexis, aka Stewface. Yes, you guys, Blueface is letting it all out. He's had this interview with Jason Lee. It is viral everywhere. I'm like literally, it's everywhere right now. Everybody reacting to it, whether it's TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. It's lit. He's even talked about the DL rumors with him being zesty. I ain't gonna lie, we questioned a lot of stuff, especially as soon as he got out. Remember, it was too many zesty jokes. You know what I'm saying? It was like,
That's suspicious. That's weird.
You know, hey, it's 2026, bruh. You know, be you, be free. All right, no shade. Any food. Just know that we listen and we judge over here. Okay, any food. But on top of that, obviously we already know he talked about the Ronnie situation, Cray Sean and stuff like that. But he actually talked about something that was very interesting and basically why him and Jaidyn are not back together and why they will never officially be back together. Super interesting. Because remember Carlissa actually said that she wanted Blueface and Jaidyn to have a kid together. Did you remember that? We actually talked about that. What page was that? Let me pull that up real quick. So just to give you guys context. And that's probably why Carl even talked about that. Because remember, I thought that was super weird and random why she would even bring that up. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, like, I think Jaidyn and Blueface should have another baby. And I'm like, why? You know what I'm saying? But now it's like, oh, okay. Yeah, it's right here, y'all. Shout out to Blue Clips for the post.
They should pop out with one this year. I've been trying to talk her into it, but she ain't going for it. She is not going for it, y'all. I've been trying to tell her one more because three is like, three is a good number, but two is like, you only got two. Callie said she was going to have one with her ex-husband, honey. They just going to make the baby, and I think that's a smart decision, too. So I'm with that decision, too. If she had a baby, they going to get mad at me for telling their business, y'all. Stop talking to me about their business. She got her girl and her boy. She good. No, she got a girl and a boy, and now she need one more of Journey. Do you know how Journey, she over there having to do makeup right now. I just got off the phone with her. And Journey was in the background talking about, Mommy, can we put makeup on? Let's play makeup. If she had a sister, she would be playing makeup with her sister all day long. No, the hell, she shouldn't.
Y'all know she just be like, it's still Carlissa, y'all, at the end of the day.
Shut up, bitch.
So apparently there was supposed to be a sibling, right? A younger sibling for Pinkface and Javon. Remember, Blueface proposed to Jaidyn right before he turned himself to jail and ended up going to prison, right? Apparently they was supposed to have a kid. She was pregnant, guys. And she decided not to have it. Crazy. Let's get into this tea, you guys. Shout out to Lola Lee T for the post. Shout out to Jason Lee and BET for the interview. It says Blueface said Jaidyn did get pregnant and she terminated, okay, the situation during their engagement. Wow. Fair use.
And I can't expect no girl to have more than 2-3 kids. So I'm gonna have to, I think I go 3 baby mamas max.
So would you go back and have another kid with Jaidyn?
3 baby mamas max is insane. You know what I'm saying? Now, obviously, what worse would be minimum. But I'm just saying, like, bro, like,
Bro, I can't. This shit's stressing me the fuck out.
Yeah, I would.
Because some people will just, we got kids together already.
Yeah, I would. I mean, that's kind of why we fell out when I married her or proposed to her or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
We were here actually when we mentioned that. She said she would have another kid with me if I married her. So I proposed to her. She got pregnant, and she had an. That's really why I stopped fucking with her, like on that level. So
that's like betrayal.
It was just like you fooled me, you got me. I did it. I made it big, and then when it's your turn to hold up your end of the bargain, you weren't even really.
Wow. Okay, so he's saying that he was under the impression that they were going to, be having another one on the way, and without his, decision, obviously, my body, my choice, of course, but without his input, apparently she decided to make that decision. Interesting. So ain't that kind of crazy that, there's on record of multiple women now just getting rid of the situation. Cray Sean claims herself that it's been multiple times with Blueface, right? Now we hear about Jaidyn Nevaeh even said she had a situation like that. I know it was another one. Was it BB? I don't think it was BB, but it was another chick too, I believe. We talked about it, I swear. Yeah, so wow. Any food. Let's continue. Fair use.
With that. So yeah, she told me she was pregnant, but she already had it in mind. So I'm just like, oh, all right. And then that's when I went with Chrisean. But she thinks I just went with Chrisean. She doesn't know that was like, all right. I don't.
She knows now.
Well, yeah, now she knows.
That actually makes a lot of sense. So he's not even saying that he chose Cray Sean because she was the better choice or anything like that. Cray Sean was essentially like a rebound, which is true on both sides. We know that Blueface was a rebound for Ronnie. Apparently, she's never not dealt with Ronnie, just like Blueface has never not dealt with Jaidyn. So they were each other's rebound and just creating nothing but toxic content. And it's insane, bro. It's wow. Like that was pretty interesting though. So let's actually get Jaidyn's side of the story. Okay, Jaidyn has some things to say. She's responding to this interview.
Bring the popcorn. This finna get good.
Shout out to Lola Lee T for the post. It says Jaidyn Alexis, Stewface, absolutely furious that Blueface exposed that she had a termination back in 2023. Wow.
I'm trying to figure out why we're like pillow talking about my business. Okay, you want to tell everybody I have a baby? That's fantastic. That's great. Like, and why would I have a baby and you're not coming home 4 nights out the 7 days, babe? Like, why would I? You know what I'm saying? And if we're trying to do this music thing, why would I get pregnant? What good would that do? That puts me out. That sits me down. I'm not trying to do that. So I made an executive decision to, you feel me? And yeah, thank you, Simtuki. You always trying to backhand shade me when you're the problem. Let's really digest why. I did that because if you're not going to hold up your end of the bargain of being a fiance, a husband, yeah, why the fuck would I sit here and do what I said I was gonna do? We both just both not doing what we said we was gonna do. So yeah, cool, great. Now imagine if I was sitting here 3 kids deep and you doing what you're doing. Like, how would I do? No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm good on that. Like, no.
I mean, I totally understand where she's coming from, but my thing is, baby, you was already two kids in already. You should have learned this after the first one. If not before the first one. Right? From the way Carlissa be talking, from the way, Stewie be talking, like Blueface has always been like this, regardless if his background isn't what he try to make it out to be. You know, he did go to good schools. He had tutors. He was a smart kid. He had scholarship to play football. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he just decided to go this other route. But he seemed like he always had girlfriends. He was messing around with Angela back then. You know what I'm saying? So you knew what you was getting yourself into. So, you know, I don't know, man. I don't know. And then here's my thing too. It's like there's so many contraceptives. There's ways to protect yourself and stuff like that. Why, if you know you don't want to, you know, reproduce and procreate with Blueface anymore, why would you even put yourself in a position to where as though, you know, having a termination is even an option, right? You know, rubbers, plan Bs, you know what I'm saying? They got, it's so many stuff, y'all. It's literally so many different ways to even prevent all of that. But maybe that's just me being logical. I gotta stop doing that. I gotta think like the circus, like a clown, like a jester. Okay, my bad. Let's go.
And then on top of that, what did he say? Like, what else did he say? Like, I just don't get why you're telling my business, because I know so much business about you, about your, I don't say nothing. I don't say nothing. Me don't say nothing. But now I feel like I want to spill the beans. Now I feel like I want to just start telling everybody what's the real tea. Well, you are just spreading lies. Talk about you don't see a relationship. I left you. You could never see a relationship with me. You're right, because there's nothing. I left you. You keep leaving out parts of why this is all transpiring. Like, I'm so tired of people leaving out the parts. All them weirdos though on that side, they all tell stories and leave out the main parts, and that is so annoying. Like, then on top of that, I got pregnant and had whatever. I had the Barbie. Let's just get that straight.
You in there throwing up, girl? I know that sound. You pregnant? You pregnant?
Oh, I remember that. She ended up really being pregnant. Whoa.
Wait. Let me think.
This is crazy.
Wow. That was interesting.
I do remember that. Okay. So I'll keep you guys updated with that. He did say that he essentially left, Jaidyn after that situation. Remember, they were supposed to be engaged as well too, which leads to Cray Sean. Okay, and a lot of people don't remember, but I really don't understand where Cray Sean got all his love from. Was it when she got pregnant? Because when I think about it, I do remember her getting roasted. Of course, there's always been rock tards and stuff like that, but there was like a huge shift when it came to the media and even content creators. Like, I think a lot of people remember that. Like, let's stop playing. When they was fighting in the street and all that, and all that, the Blue Girls Club era and Baddie South era, you know what I'm saying? Getting arrested, all of that. She was getting dragged. As soon as she got pregnant, all of a sudden it shifted, and everybody loved her, started feeling sorry for her. She's changing, and So Blueface actually talks about that. It's funny because I never switched up, y'all. Right? I've always called it out, right? But when the shift changed, I never switched either. So that's when they start saying that I was a hater. You know what I mean? And I'm like, are we ignoring what's really going on? Like, are y'all like, I don't understand. She literally hasn't changed anything. What are y'all talking about? She's setting people up. She's fighting. All these different lawsuits, right? Threatening people, right? Banging crip, blood. That's a real question. Rock tards, unstable creatures. What are y'all celebrating? It's weird. I don't know. Okay? You said, was that before? That was after Journey. That was after Journey. Journey would have been an older sister already. Journey was born, Journey about to be 4, so she was born in 2022. They're talking about 2023. Journey was born 2024, right? No, he about to be 3 now. Oh, he was born in 2023 as well. That was actually around his birthday when I think about it. That's kind of crazy. I just thought about that. when they announced that. His birthday the 6th, right? Something like that. Or the 3rd. It's one of those. And then that post, that old post was from the 23rd or the 26th or something of September. So that was actually a little bit right after Junior was born. That was pretty interesting. If you guys did not know, Junior and Journey are only 13 months apart. A little over a year. And you see the difference. Journey will be 4 in August. Junior will be 3 in September. Yeah, pretty interesting, right? So to get to the point, I don't mean to drag it, guys. Shout out to Corey Lombardi for the post. It says, according to Azulface, Cray Sean's hygiene was so questionable that people would end up smelling her seats after interviews. What?
Ew.
It says, think about how bad it must have been for them to actually have to do that. Blueface wasn't holding nothing back in the interview with Jason Lee. But yeah, Blueface was hooking up with her. So we got to look at Blueface the same way.
You bitches is freaky.
Like, bro.
No! I'm not. No!
Nah. Any food. He says, in the beginning, it was not a cool thing to have Cray Sean by my side. People were smelling her seats after we leave. Fair use.
In the beginning, it was not a cool thing to have Chrisean by my side. People were smelling her seats after we leave and just doing funny, weird stuff, right?
Who was smelling the seat?
We did a stream with Aiden Ross, our first stream.
And he smelled the seat?
As soon as we left, she didn't have the best stigma from jump. It was always started as hate. It just became love over time, Because I don't know if you know, but in the beginning, it was not a cool thing.
Yeah, because she started playing the victim card like real heavy. And they painted Blueface to be this super bad guy, but I'm like, he's the same person too. Like, anyways, it's crazy to choose a side. And if you compare Blueface to Cray Sean, they're pretty similar, y'all. I mean, Blueface, let's be honest, Blueface lucky to even be out of prison. Remember, he got the attempted unaliving, the pow pow in Vegas. Like, the fact that he was even able to get out, from that, So, hey, but any food. I do remember this era, though. Y'all remember this era? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. They was dragging both of them for their hygiene. Remember Blueface? Remember Blueface had that live with her? And remember they were smelling each other armpits and stuff? And I think Janet, bruh, I don't remember that, but we was dragging and we was like, it was a smoke detector going off. And we was like, bruh, I know it smelled like corn chips in there. All right, everybody just in there just stank.
Ew.
Allegedly.
Chrisean, why you always look like you musty? That's your question. Huh? This correction is directed to you.
Yeah, I remember Janet had Chrisean had Janet smell her, I believe. But try to say Blueface was the one that's smelling, but not her. And I'm like, nah, I think it's all of the above.
You bitches is freaky.
It's Chrisean.
She was ready to fight, like she always is. Any food, I think they was drunk at that time, so you can see they was drinking. But yeah, so y'all know Jason Lee was a supporter of Cray Sean, right? So y'all know the Rock Tars, the Unstable Creatures, they are flooding his comments. They're going off on him about how dare he ask these questions about Cray Sean, right? And he got a job to do. He don't care. The hell? He gonna ask whatever questions he wants. That's one thing I will respect. Jason Lee has asked the hard questions. He asked Tashiki and Cray Sean about the allegations about whatever they was doing, allegedly, right? Obviously, asking Blueface about the DL rumors, if he's zesty, and then asking Tashiki, Cray Sean, and Blueface about Ronnie. Right? So I do respect it, but I ain't gonna lie. He ain't really deep dive into, really asking about what's going on with Junior and advocating for Junior. You know what I'm saying? He tiptoe around that, right? So let's get into this, y'all. Let's see what he has to say. So yeah, Corey Lombardi says Jason Lee took to his Instagram to make it clear that while he got some love for Cray Sean, but nobody is above him asking questions for his audience. He said it best, nobody. Basically, he's not walking anything back from his interview with Blueface. I guess Cray Sean fans is going to have to stay mad with this one, huh? Interesting. He said, I need to understand why so many people are up in arms because we celebrated Blueface at the Jason Lee show. Blue is one of my favorite guests because he's going to answer all questions. He was gone for 2 years and had a lot of unanswered questions. Y'all got to remember this too, y'all. He literally said that his celebrity crush is Blueface. All right. I'm trying to say Blue Brain and Blueface at the same time. Blue Brain. Okay. Azul Face. He literally said that. So he's going to be a little biased towards Blueface, whether he want to admit it or not. Right. So he also says, I said in the interview, I love Cray Sean and I have been very supportive of her, but I'm not her or any other's publicist, and I have a job to do. Nobody's above me asking questions from my audience. Nobody. Ugh. So shout out to Jason Lee. He said what he had to say. He said what he said.
And I said what I said.
All right, he ain't switching up for nobody. So y'all just have to be mad. What we talking about? All right, y'all know they crashing out in the comments right now. 0RTION, where y'all at? Rock pipes.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh.
Cray Sean has also never beaten these allegations about using Junior as a prop. Junior is Cray Sean's last leg of relevancy. Okay, let's just be honest, whether you want to admit it or not. Yeah, because she really ain't got nothing going on. And I truly believe that from the beginning. People think it's just now, but from the beginning, Junior was always, something for Cray Sean to prop up, right? Good, bad, or indifferent. Remember, she made him on Instagram as soon as he was born. And Blueface talks about this. Remember the $1 billion baby situation? Shout out to Corey Lombardi for the post. He says, remember that time Cray Sean thought she had $1 billion baby? Look at her. She thought she hit the jackpot. She even put Junior's booking email in his bio on Instagram. She's since removed it after realizing what situation that she's in now. Interesting.
Save me. I got $1 billion, baby. Everybody acting crazy. Save me. You hear me? Save me. I got $1 billion, baby. Everybody.
So what Blueface say? Blueface says, baby got an Instagram with a booking email in the bio at 2 weeks. At 2 days old, he taking bookings already. This lady had a baby for clout. It's a damn shame. Where's the lie?
Clock it.
Huh? Let's talk about that.
You just want clout. You just want clout.
Wow. And y'all know the Rock Tars have been really against this interview. They have been really against this interview to where though they are creating flyers and with AI. Okay? This is out of pocket, y'all. We support Cray Sean. Supporters come together against the hate. We stand together, we rise together. Mind you, these are the same people that were spamming Ronnie, threatening Jaidyn, Carlissa, Blueface, everybody that got anything to say about Cray Sean. Spamming them, all in their comments, got the worst things to say, making AI photos, just dissing them. You know what I mean? Just, you know what I mean? So it's very despicable. It is weird. I find it very interesting that they always got these AI photos of Junior too. It makes you think this is what they wish he looked like, right? I mean, that's the way. That's how I interpret it. That's how I interpret it. You know, boycott any interview speaking negatively against Cray Sean Malone. No hate, no disrespect, no misinformation, no platform for defamation. Respect truth and fairness. That's what she deserves. What are you talking about? We don't support hate. We support Cray Sean. Told you they don't care about Junior. They do not care about Junior. Okay? They don't. Because think about it. What are they actually defending? Y'all, this is a very serious question. Y'all ready? Check this out. Somebody clocked it. Shout out to Abundantly Speaking on Twitter/X. Peep this. And this all just recent stuff. My thing is, why is Chrisean entitled to more grace than Junior? Right? Drinking and smoking while she was pregnant. Put him in the conditions that he's in now, right? Environment, right? Lack of stability. She recently just said that she just now got a spot, right? Blueface, who she set up multiple occasions, stole his car, hit him in the head with that bottle, right? It was a Hennessy bottle or something like that. Fought him in the middle of the street multiple times, where she even got arrested in Arizona. Y'all thought we forgot? Right? Ronnie. Don't even have to go into it. Ronnie. Tashiki. We still don't have, we don't know if she told the truth about the allegations. I'm leaning towards believing it, but just because Tashiki's weird about it, she fighting Summer instead of Cray Sean about it, but it's still just allegations, right? And it's weird that it came out of nowhere once she wasn't getting her way with Tashiki. Right? But let's ignore that. Let's just say she did get Tashiki jumped on, what's her name, on the show, on Baddies East. And then Jaidyn come on. What are we talking about? And we're not even talking about everybody else. So they said because she boxed a wrestler and forcibly left LA because she has an outstanding warrant, I'm lost. Because that's literally the only thing she's done. Exactly. So where is this change that they're talking about? Mind you, she was just banging blood and crip. It's weird, y'all. So this is what they're doing to the so-called hate pages, okay? Shout out to Sean Davy Way. He is Team Save Junior, okay? So apparently they've been reporting pages, right? That's literally advocating for Junior, right? They're literally advocating for Junior, okay? They want Junior to get help. They want to see him thrive. They want to see progression. They want to see him hit his milestones, right? This is literally our internet nephew. Y'all try to say, oh, mind your business. No, everything. She made it our business. She was in labor on live. We've seen her use the bathroom on live multiple times. Like, nothing's private. She got a whole S tape with Blueface, a couple, right? Something like that. She pick and choose when she want to be private. I find it very interesting that Cray Sean ain't said nothing yet either. She's very calculated. She has the rabbit hole is deep. She has ties, y'all. I'm telling y'all, whether it's what Ronnie say, whether it's federal, state, whatever. Sean Malone, Godfather, father, stepfather, whatever. Politician, lawyer, whatever. I'm telling you, she's very calculated. She's gonna respond in due time. But any food. This was on Sean Davy Way's live, but they recorded it from Twitter. They said, Sean Davy Way, thank you. During these 2 years advocating for Junior, there were so many days We almost gave up, but your videos keep us motivated. Man, that's dope. That's dope, man. Yeah, because apparently Cray Sean is in the fans, the 0RTIONs, right? The unstable creatures are getting these pages deleted from mass reporting. Okay? It's so weird. It's weird, man. But you know, they'll be in Cray Sean's live when she threatened Blueface, Carlissa, Jaidyn, Ronnie, whatever the case may be, and they congratulate her. Leave her alone. She gotta do what she gotta do. Don't mess with her. Holy hands. Right? It's so weird, man. So yeah, let's see what Sean David had to say.
Chrisean Cheeseburger, that they don't care for Chrisean and they're always sticking up for Junior.
Again, fair use. Shout out to Sean Davey Way.
And whatnot, one of the pages. She's been trying to get all of them taken down. She's done the same thing on TikTok. A lot of people that will come forward and talk about certain things when it comes to Chrisean Jr. and whatnot, they will go after those channels. They absolutely will. They've been after me for quite some time, girl. But you know, it just is what it is. But sorry for that. I just wanted to show that Chrisean Cheeseburger.
Wow. Well, remember, Carlissa said she had 5 lives. Okay. All right. Said she had 5 lives that got taken down on Instagram back to back to back to back to back to back. And she believes it was Cray Sean fans. Okay. Wow. I mean, I think it's believable, you know. So it's weird. They Cray Sean and her fans, right, can harass people, can threaten. Like, y'all, a lot of people don't even know this, right? If y'all tried to hit me on social media, I'll never get it, right? I blocked all my messages. The only way to get in contact with me is join the Discord or my email. It's my email, grapetnews@gmail.com. Okay, that's the only way you can get in contact with me because, we was doing numbers, right, and we was spreading a lot of awareness. We was actually a lot of the stuff that's coming out now, y'all, especially when it comes to Ronnie, especially when it comes to Junior during Cray Sean's pregnancy. Like a lot of the stuff, the federal informant allegations, Sean Malone, y'all, we covered all this stuff 2 years ago. You know what I mean? So the Rocktards, Unstable Creatures, y'all, they was flooding my DMs, man, with just all type of threats. You know what I mean? Like it was scary, to be honest with you. I'm like, wow, really? Mind you don't know her. Y'all are weird. What are we like for real? Is y'all seeing this?
You are under spells, people. You're under spell. I ain't under no spell. You are. You're under a spell.
But the fans are like, they're cool with doing that, right? But they're not okay with people advocating for Junior to get some help. Demonic, man. It's demonic. But any food, shout out to All About the Tea for the post. Fair use. Blueface confirms Cray Sean lines ninjas up, set up queen. Swears he's never ever touching her again. You shouldn't. Didn't she threaten him? Remember she released his address on the internet? That was crazy. Let's go.
What made you still lay down with somebody that you knew or believed was trying to set you up to get robbed? Given that you see people,
I didn't, like I said before, I didn't know her as well as I know her now. So I gave it the benefit of the doubt of possibly.
Why would you give her the benefit of the doubt, especially if you don't know that person? That's when you should always be doubting. I told you guys this all the time. You can steal it if you want to. Y'all want to hear my life motto? I don't care if we're siblings, my mama, co-workers, friends, my girl, whatever, right? Everyone in my life is on permanent lifetime probation. I repeat, everybody in my life is in lifetime probation. Okay? Do I believe in forgiveness? Yes. Do I believe in grace? Yes. But that is situational. Okay? I give the utmost grace to kids, right? My nieces, my nephews, and stuff like that. They learning. I know how kids is, right? They gonna mess up. They gonna make mistakes. But as we get older, you grown. You in your late 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, right? And you being petty, you're lying, stealing, just doing, just doing some janky stuff. Oh, you out my life. Bye. You meant to do that. That wasn't no mistake. You thought long and hard about doing that, right? And had no regard, right? And that's people I know. So imagine people I don't know. Blueface said, like, he just met her, so he gave her the benefit of the doubt. Y'all, you should be doubting the benefit. Learn that. All right? I want that to be ingrained, y'all. Don't give people the benefit of the doubt. Doubt the benefits. All right? And all that is just being logical, right? Just being protective, right? It's an evil world we live in, y'all. Right? I don't even feel like it's an optimistic, pessimistic situation. It's just being realistic. Okay? Just hear me out. Any food.
But what made you still lay down with somebody that you knew or believed was trying to set you up to get robbed? Given that you see people...
I didn't, like I said before, I didn't know her as well as I know her now. So I gave it the benefit of the doubt of possibly this or possibly that. Knowing what I know now, oh yeah, for sure. She's a setup artist. That's I don't know, maybe it's a Baltimore thing, maybe that's, I don't know. But I've seen her on multiple occasions tell somebody that she gave somebody the address, put my address out publicly, put this person, hey, this person's here.
We believe that person was Ronnie, that she was in contact with, allegedly.
Here doing this, so maybe love. Maybe I was naive.
Were you in love?
Sure.
With her and Jaidyn at different times?
Yeah, at different times.
Okay.
I've been in love before.
And are you in love with either one of them now?
No.
Okay. At all?
No.
So we're never going to see the Crazy in Love 2
never
show or Back in Love with Chrisean? Never, ever. Okay, one thing, right?
Okay, so Blueface said what he said. He's never getting back with Cray Sean.
And I said what I said.
The 0RTIONs act like they don't love Blueface. And they can't stand Blueface, but I don't think they like this because remember, they believe that he still want her. They believe that he's the one that's obsessed. Okay.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh.
So Blueface says he, based off personal experience, that Cray Sean is a setup artist. Okay. So shout out to Corey Lombardi for the post. Blueface said, all I know is that she said that he called her. They were in contact before he was unalive, right? Blueface added fuel to the fire when he claimed Cray Sean allegedly talked to Ronnie the same day he passed. What? Him also calling her a setup artist and a lot of people talking. Then seeing her briefly speak on his passing in this throwback interview only raised even more questions, especially on the 5th slide. The video in the 3rd slide, people felt her dream sounded a little too descriptive. Even the interviewer had to confirm if this was a dream. A lot of people online have been asking if David, y'all remember that situation, y'all? If David got implicated in Celeste unaliving over things he said in certain lyrics, why hasn't Cray Sean rocked? Ooh, interesting. Fair use. Let's get into it.
On the show, we interviewed her, and I think she said she kind of like hinted at she thought Chrisean may have had something to do with Ronnie dying. Well, I'll say a little bit. He ran up on Chrisean when she was out in public.
He did, and then he had a paternity test coming up or something.
And then it was all online.
And then it was pow, pow, pow. No paternity test. I'm sorry. Rest in peace, his soul.
That's sad.
It's very sad.
Why would she even say it like that? Right? Especially, you know what I mean? Especially with a smile on her face. I just always thought that was pretty interesting. That was always weird to me, you know? Also, she pretty much insinuated that Cray Sean had something to do with it. I'm just saying. I just thought that was weird.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
What do you think about that?
I don't know about that. To be honest, I don't know anything about that. All I know is she said that he called her. They were in contact before this happened. That's the only red flag I could see. Somebody comes out and says, hey, before this person died, they called me. And this and that. That's just kind of like,
So
I mean, it is a little suspicious. It's definitely suspicious.
Well, because you said she's a setup artist, so
that's what from my knowledge, yes, she's known to give addresses and do things in the spur of the moment, be very impulsive. That's from my knowledge. Now, as far as him calling her and them talking the night he died,
well, because you said she's a setup artist, so
that's what.
What y'all thinking? I don't know. She said some things, y'all. Remember the dream she had? This was the interview she had with Nene Leakes, right? So, fair use, check this out. It says, Cray Sean was asked about her ex, Ronnie, and how she felt about when he passed away.
So he passed away. How did you feel? Like when you got the news, you were like, what?
So the crazy thing is the night before, I never told nobody this, but my little brother, he called me. My little brother called me and was like, Karan died. I'm like, damn. But when I said damn, it felt like deja vu because that night I had a dream. And it was about
So coincidentally, you had a dream. And the stories is conflicting now. At first it was a dream, but now Blue trying to say that she talked to him the day of or night before, whatever the case may be. Man, the rabbit hole is getting deep, y'all. Justice for Ronnie.
it was this guy, he was sitting on the front step and he was like talking crap at me. I'm like, leave me alone, what are you doing? Da-da-da. And then Karan comes around the corner and shoots him. And then the cops is running after, but when he shot him, I felt it. Like, like, I don't know, it was weird. Like, the guy died and then the cops was running after him. And then
So he passed away. How did you feel? Like, when you got the news,
I woke up like, what the hell? What was that for?
But this is a dream.
Yeah, it was a dream. So then when my little brother, when my little brother told me like what happened to him, I'm like, whoa, I felt it. Like, I'm like, I felt like I was there or something. It was weird. And I was like, damn.
That was messed up.
I woke up like,
So PD just called her all of a sudden. She told me she had a dream. The PD called her to let her know what happened to Ronnie. She's like, oh wow, that's crazy. I just had a dream that happened. What?
This is crazy.
What are you talking about? What you talking about?
I didn't promote one time.
What you talking about?
I
What
didn't
you
promote
talking about?
one time.
What you talking about? You keep playing with me?
Like, to me, it's so. Why do the Rocktards ignore all of this? Like, these are evil people. Let's just be honest, y'all. Like y'all antennas ain't tingling. Y'all just gonna keep clapping and acting like everything's okay. Man, this is weird, bro. Look, she even said this. Mind you, this was this year, right? Y'all, this was this year. This was either this year or like around Christmas time. Y'all let me know if y'all remember. This was when she was, it had to be the beginning of this year, right? Y'all let me know. The time is going by so fast and slow at the same time. So remember when she was at the airport and she kept going live, she was dropping Blueface address. She was talking about, remember she was talking about Ronnie deserved what happened to him because he was talking about her baby and her. And if you talk about her, the baby, you go to jail or unalive. Like, y'all remember all of that? Hopefully y'all do remember that, right?
Bring the popcorn. This gonna get good.
You can feel when somebody about to die. Because when Karan was doing that weird shit, I told him, he ended up, not because I wished it on him.
What?
What?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
Wow. That was interesting.
And the unstable creatures just ignore that. Like nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, come on, y'all. It's just weird. I don't get it. They was in the comments, y'all. We was there. We love you, Chrisean. It's okay. What?
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
Yeah, this is insane, bruh. Save Junior. Just the way they just ignore what's going on or lack thereof with Junior, what happened to Ronnie, and just still put her on a pedestal. That's why we look at them as a cult, right? She's not Cray Sean Rock. She's not Cray Sean, but she's Cray Sean Christ. That's their Lord and Savior. Yes. Yes.
Bro, I can't. This shit's stressing me the fuck out.
All right. Shout out to the biggest hater on Instagram for the post. And again, shout out to Sean Davey Way. Salute to him. Team Junior. We in the building. Yeah, man. He's part of the Save Junior movement. And he's covering, pretty much everything that led up to Ronnie's demise. Right? And Ronnie told us this, right? Remember, he had a lot. If y'all didn't know, Ronnie was Grape Tea Gang, by the way. I don't know if y'all knew that. If you're new here, Grape Tea Gang, let them know in the comments. Drop some grapes in the chat. Ronnie was always in the chat. He was spilling tea. He was chopping it up with us, letting us know everything. But one thing he did say for sure, though, is that he was getting a little scared. He was saying that, he felt like they was after him, right? Especially her fans, right? Because he was saying what day and where he'll be getting the DNA test, or when he taking a court and stuff like that. They gonna show up, they'll find him and stuff. Y'all, it was weird. It was actually really scary.
Bitch, I'm scared. Where's the door?
Mind you, all of this is over Cray Sean. It's weird. Okay, yeah, he was spilling too much tea apparently. But these are some alleged text messages, all right, that Ronnie was saying literally about 4, 5, 6 weeks before he passed away, which makes sense, y'all, because remember Ronnie was like on a tear, right? He was on all these different bloggers pages, the content creators pages, doing these interviews. He was spazzing on live, spilling tea. He was going off, right? And then remember, he just went quiet. He went silent. He disappeared, remember? We was like, man, we ain't heard from Ronnie, man. What happened to Ronnie? It was probably about a month, 3 weeks, something like that. Then literally the beginning of February, it happened. Come on, man. Very interesting. Shout out to Sean Davey Way, man. Fair use.
Oops. Okay. What you are looking at is a message with Karan speaking to one of his supporters. Okay? And I just want you to pay attention because can you send me 59 women people? That's beside the point. What I do want you to pay attention to is the message that Ronnie Doe screenshot and sent to that person. Okay? Let me pull it up so it's big in front of me. Okay. The message says, I suggest you get yourself, your mom, little sister, grandma, and dog out of, and it's Ronnie Doe's mother's address, in Sea Pine Circle, there will be someone stopping by this weekend.
Wow.
Okay. Okay. So this is a message from Ronnie. Okay. Ronnie sends it. And Ronnie says, okay, but Ronnie, I also have the messages from his uncle. Ronnie's uncle would send messages that they were threatening Ronnie. And he sent it to Ronnie. And Ronnie told him that he already knew. Like, I know. And then Ronnie sent his uncle the same messages that was being sent to him.
Come on, y'all. Like, and Cray Sean over. And remember, around this time, he was beefing heavy with Cray Sean and the sisters, specifically Tangerine. Talking about consequences pending. Remember, he was exposing the family, right? The allegations that was going on with them, the crimes that they've committed, right? He was exposing the connection with Cray Sean and Sean Malone and Tashiki, saying that's they real dad, not they god dad. He's this politician. Cray Sean's a criminal informant. She's a snitch. You know what I mean? All of this allegedly. We're just going by what Ronnie said. The relationship that Tangerine had with her pastor that was funding her life. Allegedly. We're just going by everything that Ronnie was saying. So he was beefing with them heavy. Then all of a sudden something happened after they was already saying some stuff towards him, right? Watch his back, all of that stuff. And then this happens. And then Cray Sean, right after the news popped out with Whack 100 posted it, which was weird because he was beefing with Ronnie too. And he's all the way in LA with Baltimore news right after it happened. I feel like, they all guilty. Blueface, Carlissa, Whack, Cray Sean, they all guilty. They know what's up. So this is weird, man. This is very suspicious, bro. But right after that, Cray Sean dropped her that fake, alleged fake Zeus DNA test, like Blueface with the dad or something like that. It was weird. Like that's what. And then remember, she didn't even talk about Ronnie for like 3, 4, 5 months after it happened. Didn't mention him at all. Like he's just like he never existed. It was weird. You know, it was the whole situation. And then remember, she went live. She was, and I don't think she's been on live on Bigo ever again. Remember, she was live on Bigo for like 8 hours. It was so weird. We covered all of that, Like, we've been here. We're historians. We are the circus. We are the cultures. Drop some grapes in the chat. We've been covering this. All of this is nothing new to us. You know what I mean? We've been covering this stuff. You know? And that's why it hurts my heart so much that we haven't got any justice. Is this a cold case? We haven't gotten any updates with Ronnie. With Ronnie's case. We haven't got any updates when it comes to Junior's milestones. Cray Sean is way more collected, calculated, and connected. More than we can ever imagine. I think the rabbit hole is deep, man. It's actually pretty creepy how connected she is. And how she just gets out of everything. I feel like if this was anybody else, y'all, they'd be in jail. I feel like this is anybody else, CPS would have been involved when it came to Junior. Right? If it was anybody else, I don't know, man. It's just weird. It's just weird. Do y'all remember when she was on the run from Oklahoma? And in the documents, right, her probation officer literally called her a menace to society, a threat, right? And so she fled the state, which is already crazy. She fled the state of Oklahoma, wasn't supposed to leave. Went to California, it was still wreaking havoc, right? Remember, she was pregnant all of this time, right? So in that time frame, she attacked Rama while she was pregnant. She attacked Ashayla while she was pregnant. And she's just lucky that they didn't press criminal charges. They just sued her. So she owed them money, right? So that could have been other charges. So I don't know what's up with that. I don't know why they didn't press charges. So mind you, she's on the run. This is literally a fugitive at this point, right? Then right after she had Junior, after the Rock Stars was dragging me, talking about she changed, the baby go change her, you a hater. Literally, she had Junior in September. In November, or it was either November, beginning of November or the end of October, she attacked James Chanel Wright at Tamar Braxton concert while she's already on the run. Go on live and said, I'm not turning myself in. I'm not leaving my baby. Talking trash about the DA, the district attorney, the judge, like all that, right? Ended up getting arrested at Blueface's court date. Remember, y'all, she only did 30 days. She attacked James Chanel Wright, right, with some rings, and it was considered a weapon, right? So it was assault, right, with an antly weapon. On the run already, by the way. So you're already on the run from a whole other state, and you're getting charged with felonies, attacking people with weapons, right? Anybody else, y'all, we would have been under the jail, right? Cray Sean was facing 8 years in prison, not jail, in prison. Cray Sean did 30 days.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
People threatening his life. Okay? The threats came into reality and Ronnie's life was taken. So, and this was in December. Ronnie passed in February. Okay? So they were harassing him and trying to get him out. And trying to let him know that they were coming to take him out. Now, Chrisean and her sisters were beefing with Ronnie at the time. They were beefing with him. So they were threatening him as well. And then Chrisean threatened Ronnie on Twitter. She threatened him. She did.
These not allegations. She did. We was there.
Just like she did Blueface. When she went live.
Wow. So you know what she's doing? She's not even responding to any of this. Of course not. She responded to everything else. You know what she's doing, y'all? And the Rock Stars is loving it. So easily manipulated. It's weird. Mind you, these are people old enough to be my mom or my grandma. And they worship the ground she walk on, y'all. It is weird. I think they really want her. They talking about Blueface still want Chrisean. I think the fans want her. Literally.
You bitches is freaky.
Right? So, check this out, y'all. And they falling for it.
Bring the popcorn. This gonna get good.
Shout out to that girl, any reviews for the post. Coincidentally, okay, Cray Sean is celebrating National Prayer Day. I didn't even know that was a thing. I feel like they make a day for everything, y'all. Lord have mercy. So it says Cray Sean shares a Snapchat post in honor of National Prayer Day. And remember, she wears all white, so that means she's changed. She's an angel. She's from heaven. Look at these people, y'all. All glory to him, no weapon. That's it, baby girl. Shout out the noise and praise him in the bad, in the good time. You got this, and we got you. We praise him just like this. It just comes naturally for real. Thank you, Jesus, for saving Chrisean. Amen. I love this for her. Her place looks so peaceful.
What are you talking about? What you talking about?
I didn't promote one time.
What you talking about?
I
What
didn't
you
promote
talking
one
about?
time.
What you talking about? You keep playing with me?
People don't understand how deep this is. God really saved her. The industry can be a cold, dark place. Thank you, God, for your works are holy and grand. Y'all know, but Cray Sean was the cold, dark, you know what I mean, entity. What are we talking about? Cray Sean was a victim. Cray Sean literally started a war between the Bloods and the Crips. Y'all forgot about that? They was threatening each other, all type of stuff, y'all. Bino, 33, Blueface. She was threatening Blueface. Mind you, this is recent stuff within the last 6 months, right? Blood and Crip, banging Blood and Crip, threatening Blueface, right? Talking down about Ronnie, saying that, you know, she knew that was going to happen to him. She, you know what I mean? And she called, like, what? Threatening Jaidyn. Carlissa, right? She, like I said, she attacked the Shayla. She attacked Rama. She attacked James Chanel Wright. She got Tashiki jumped. She got Woe Vicky attacked. She's not the victim. She's the victimizer. I'm trying to understand, what are you guys talking about? If anything, the industry need to get away from her. I don't get it. We're not even bringing up the main one, the main two, Ronnie and Junior, the real two victims. Like, I'm like, what are they talking about? I'm confused.
Bro, I can't. This shit's stressing me the fuck out.
She did slap DJ Sky. Why would she do that?
Not like that. Bitch, you pineapple, coconut, juice, sweet. How fuck is we saying, bitch? You sweeter than sweet, bitch. On the dead homies, bitch.
Thank you, Lord. 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 My God.
You right. We're not even talking about Blue Rock the dog. Marsh's son, how she was talking to him, and remember when he was in the pool and she wasn't paying attention. Marsh had to go save him. Bonnie's son with the pow pow. Like, come on, y'all. Yo, man. She wear white and start singing gospel. Now she's the, you know, she's Mother Teresa now. It's weird.
My God, Jesus Christ. He found me when I was broken. He found me when I was broken. He picked him up. And thank you, Lord.
I forgot about that. Remember when she told Neon and Ryan Garcia to ask her ex what happens when you clout chase on her name?
Thank you for saving me, Lord. I'm just here trying to represent my God.
Bruh, she's so performative. My God. Jesus. Come on, man. Okay, so y'all forgot that Cray Sean literally said she wanted to be an actress, right? Like, y'all know we remember stuff, right? Okay, so y'all rock stars falling for this? Do y'all not remember this? She can literally cry on demand. Dre and Blueface said the same thing. Can I find that clip? Blueface and Dre said the same thing. They was like, bruh, she manipulated her fans. Hold on. Y'all remember this? Matter of fact, let's play this real quick. Drop some grapes in the chat, y'all. Come on, man. Yeah, this is what we do over here. Show some love. Okay? We spill the tea and we remember everything. This is how you know I've been covering this for years. All right? We remember.
It's about to go down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Like the reason I fuck with her is because she don't just try to manipulate. She's a really good manipulator, my nigga. Like on a high level. Like she got half of y'all food. I'm being honest. Like that's why I really have a lot of respect for her. I'm like anybody who has this power, this much superpower that could bend and manipulate the truth this well has to be special, bro. I can't knock her gift. That's her gift. You know what I'm saying? But I do have to point out to the people when she misusing her gift for wrong, right? I be trying to keep it square because wrong is wrong and right is right, my nigga. End the story. When women come into a man's life and a nigga got a baby mama and the mama's involved and the mama's rocking with the other baby mama, she got to go. When the brother's involved and he rocking with the other baby mama and anybody who not rocking with this love has to. She's really a manipulator. Like
Rock is a fucking genius. I'm not gonna take that from her. I'm gonna tell you why she's a genius. Because she knows how to manipulate. So she manipulated me to thinking that she was all about me because she was out of desperation, right? So that's why when she got into a position, she kind of tried to discredit everything I did, right? Why do you think before Chrisean goes live and she cries, says that I'm a terrible guy, her makeup's done, her jewelry's on, her nails are done, everything is pre-planned. That's the genius part about it. Her fame, her claim to fame is sympathy. That's the manipulation. So now I'm like, damn, I didn't let this bitch get me. Man, I'm disappointed in myself. Rock.
Okay, you making up with your mother? Okay, cool. Now let's just all make up then. Why when I do it? Oh, I don't trust it. Don't trust what? Y'all the ones bashing my son, calling him. I shouldn't be trusting y'all. I'm trying to reconcile with crazy, evil motherfuckers. But I'm looking at it like y'all only responded like that due to the circumstances. I'm still giving y'all grace. Why is this man calling me? Like, he called me multiple times. Keep calling me, keep calling me. Then I said call again. Because this time, when he called, I'm recording it. So y'all can hear what I'm saying. Because y'all think I'm lying. Y'all know I'm not lying.
You always lying. What are you talking about? That's a lie. That's a lie.
The hell? He do the lying. I do the one that, I got the receipts. But I'm not finna keep. No, you don't have access to me, bro. Okay?
Okay. So, you see how performative she is?
My God! Bro, he found me when I was broken.
So you see stuff like that, and you read those comments and how Blueface and Dre describe them, how they just believe everything she's saying, she manipulate them. Do y'all not remember this?
You could never have seen. Oh my best friend. You could never have seen. Oh my best friend. You could never have seen.
Can cry on demand. Huh.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Yeah. Real actress. Oh, wow. It's always only one person. They probably Grape Tea gang too. So who else thinks she's faking? Us. All right. This is so Cray Sean. The robe, the towel on her head. I love it. Keep being you, baby girl. Hallelujah. I remember praising him at a young age, speaking in tongues just like that. The power of praise. Keep going, Chrisean. We here for you, baby girl. Okay.
What? What? What are you talking about? What you talking about?
I didn't promote one
What you talking
time.
about? What you talking about?
I
What
didn't
you
promote
talking
one
about?
time.
What you talking about? You keep playing with me?
No! I'm not. No!
Mind you, like I said, these are people that's old enough to be my mom or my grandmother. Okay?
You disappointed me. You disappointed me.
How old is your ass? 41. A grown ass goofy. Remember, I just told you, you that old gang, and you still
what did I
keeping
do?
up this drama.
What have I done?
Any food, I'll keep you guys updated, man. Save Junior. Pray for Junior. Okay? Justice for Junior. Rescue Junior. Rest in peace, Ronnie. Justice for Ronnie. I'll keep you guys updated. I will keep you guys updated. The circus be circusing. The circus be circusing. All right.